Hello, everyone. This is OCN Live, your daily show. We're bringing the weird, the strange, the sad, and the glad from our community now.
.com.
I'm Josh.
I'm Graham.
Saying, whoa, you almost missed that man. This cue was so close.
I wanted to give them a little tension.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
It's like the dramatic pause and everything
no one
that we
knows
do.
that it's a .com afterwards.
Yes, they do. We tell them every day.
I'm just kidding. I know that.
Actually, we do know. He's just toying with me. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, everybody.
It's Wednesday.
Welcome. We are halfway through the week together. We knew we'd get here because we always do. It's not like this is new. I'm making that up. Oh, speaking of Wednesdays, you also have to start speaking about drugs because Wednesdays are pink shirt day here at the office and the day we talk about drugs.
Nice. Perfect.
True story.
Well,
But it's not like what you're thinking. No, these are actually vaccines behind us. And did you know that Pfizer, BioNTech are to submit data on the booster to combat the Delta variant? This is on our website. You guys should read this one because Pfizer and BioNTech have announced they will be seeking approval from the FDA for a booster shot to battle the Delta variant on the coronavirus. The booster is a third dose that would be given to people who have already received 2 shots of the current Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine. The companies will be submitting data from the study on the effectiveness of the booster in the next few weeks. So if you've gotten it, they're probably going to want you to get number 3.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a lot they learned, right?
We're going to see if it's anything that's going to help against it. I mean,
I don't want Delta. I don't.
You talking about the airline, or you just talking
No,
about Delta
we never rip on like Delta Airlines because if they were ever to be a sponsor,
I hear you.
You see what I mean?
Are you just not a fan?
Pfizer.
You're not a fan of a triangle, right? Because that's Delta.
That's the Delta. It's the change.
Data.
I'm afraid of change.
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid of change. But guys, that will be in your future. Go ahead. Always talk to your doctor about that stuff first because clearly I'm not a doctor. He plays one on TV, but I don't. I'm moving on to the next one. I'm done with vaccines. So yeah. There's actually a kid wearing a mask behind me. Didn't really think that one through. But it turns out that masks are not needed for fully vaccinated students and staff. Interesting. With vaccinations available in the U.S. for anyone 12 years old and older, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has altered its guidelines for students who will be returning to schools later this year, which is like, what, a month away?
I mean, depending on where you're at, but yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So before, the guidelines stated that masks would be required for students in grades kindergarten to 12th grade. Now the CDC is saying that all fully vaccinated students and staff do not have to wear masks during school. Only staff or students who are not vaccinated should wear masks indoors, says the CDC. In addition, masks will not be required outside during activities, including recess and PE. But isn't that when you do most of the touching and sweating and stuff anyway?
Yeah, I mean, but you're outside. So
You're outside. All right, so that makes sense. That's where we're gonna go with that one.
Common sense. I mean, it's hard these days.
Did you have a cool mask when you had the mask?
Did
you
you
get
had
one of those
a lot
fancy
of
ones?
different No, I mean, I grabbed them and collected them from everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I had one fancy one.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it's just like sunglasses for me. I lose all the ones.
All
that
the
I
ones.
spend
Yeah, he's
them
actually
this
lost.
month.
I watched him lose a pair of sunglasses on a shoot for OCN drives, and it was like pretty quick. He just was like, "Where'd my sunglasses go?" Can't take him anywhere.
Gone.
All right, so we're moving on from that one. I don't have to worry about high school students. Oh, looky there. It's a theater. You know why that's
Fancy.
exciting? Take a guess.
Theaters are opening up again.
He's close. He's close. All right, so the Denver Film Festival returns with in-person event in 2021, which is this year.
This year. Yeah.
That's right. All right, it's time to brush off the red carpet shoes. I know he has some. There's some blue suede ones he likes. The Denver Film Festival announced that the Denver Film Festival would return to in-person events this year. The festival will take place from November 3rd through 4th with screenings and satellite events in addition to a virtual component. So people have been dying for this. Remember when we canceled it last year and I had to read it? I do. He didn't.
I wasn't there, but yeah.
All right, so last year the Denver Film Festival took place fully virtually and with the option to connect to the event's virtual hub and watch films via Roku TV, Apple TV, and Cast AirPlay. The event organizers plan to bring back similar virtual components for those who can attend in-person festivities, and the virtual event will be available in the same format as last year and available via denverfilm.org. If you want the rest of those links and how to get there, go to our website. Click on it. Go there. He's on our website every day.
Daily,
hourly.
That's how I get my news.
I will. Graham, way to go. You've been better than every other co-host yet, including Evan.
We're pointing at you.
Yeah. We're making fun of Evan. He had a bad run-in with stuff, and ever since, he's fine. I'm just messing with you. He just doesn't want to be on here around.
Okay, but just to quickly wrap up that, I think all like events now are going to do that, where it's going to have that virtual component.
Yeah.
Which I think is
they have
great.
to.
I mean, why limit it to only people that are there? I mean, if you're there, you get a little bit more, obviously, right? But
you think a virtual event gives you more places to like sell a few things too? I wonder if it's good or bad for them.
I'm sure it just gives them more, like,
exposure.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I never went to a virtual one. I went to one or two of the in-person ones, but
yeah, I mean, there is something about being in person.
Absolutely. Well, the mouse is dying. That's good. It's always easy to produce this thing when the mouse doesn't work. So we're going to see what happens in a few minutes here when it ends. All right. So as you can see, there are forest fires going on in Colorado yet again. Every summer, it's like we get 20 or 30 of them. I might be a little facetious on that number. But we have the full list of ongoing fires in the state. All you have to do is click on the last link I provided, and I'm going to read off some of them. But to see the rest, you have to go to our website, ourcommunitynow.com. Woo! Woo! Woo, it's Wednesday, I can tell. Wednesdays aren't his day. Did you wear your pink shirt today?
No, that's why.
Clearly.
A little bit.
I didn't. I did.
Little lagging.
For those of you who are colorblind, I did wear pink. Right. So now I'm going to get a bunch of emails from colorblind people like, my colorblindness is not comedy. All right. So the wildfires in Colorado in 2021 right now is the Morgan Creek Fire. That's 15 miles north of Steamboat Springs. It's about 3,400 acres. And a non-applicable for contained. So I don't know what that means. Hopefully they're fighting it. Then there's the Muddy Slide Fire. That's northwest of Lynx Pass near Muddy Creek and the Slide. It's 4,000 acres. It's 50% contained. And we'll go to the bottom of the list so you guys don't get what's in the middle. And the Wild Cow Fire. Kind of like that name anyway. It's 560 acres. It's 100% contained. So that's the reason I read that one to you, is because I want you to know that.
I think I'm going to have to read this article. Hopefully we have something about why and how fires are named, if it's based on their location or if it's like tornadoes or hurricanes that have like a name registry.
Do they just name it after the area where like this is the Plum Creek Fire, this is the Pikes Peak Fire?
I would think that that's how they do it. But then I'm like, if it crosses multiple areas,
right? What do you call it then?
Choose? Where it started from? I don't know.
I don't know. See?
Weird questions that I come up with.
Yeah, and then we're going to ask the OCN writing team to come up with an answer, because they'll be like, oh, there's a good reason for that. And we'll be like, there is?
Or hopefully someone writes in the comments.
Yeah, they can do that
too.
Go
to the story if you know and write in the comments.
Look at you. He's doing a better job of plugging this than me.
I'm clicking it on some aspects today.
Are you? You are? Well, he was on fire when he came in this morning, and I was really happy to actually see Grandma. He was been on vacation for like a year. It was great. He was semi-retired. Running around the world, doing all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm a little jealous. While I was here in this studio, he was out Italy, Australia, all over the world.
I wish it was that fun, but I did have fun.
I don't blame you. I like vacations. Well, buddy, thanks for sticking around.
Oh, yeah.
Doing the Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right?
It's
Man, I already forgot what day it was. Tomorrow's Friday, Junior, and then we're into Friday.
Nice.
So we are excited for that.
Friday, June.
If you guys don't know, tomorrow the street team is going to be out at Bandimere getting some cool interviews for you guys. So you want to make sure that you stick around for that. We're probably going to put one of the people from the street team in a race car and see what happens when they accelerate. Hopefully it's not me. Could be, though. Could be. I would actually do it. I'd love to be in a race car, man.
Yeah, me too.
Like in a drag race or two where you feel all the power and then it's over. It's the best 30 seconds of your life. Is on a drag strip
30
racing
seconds?
cars.
Right,
it's less than that, isn't it?
Yeah,
is it
like 12
seconds or something dumb?
Yeah.
I know, just picked out a number. The mouse starts talking and the brain is still catching up. That's my whole job.
It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. All right, gang, thanks for sticking around. I'm Josh.
I'm Graham.
Saying have a great day, everybody. And as always, you're going to say something inspirational.
Oh, inspirational?
Yeah.
Life's a garden, dig it.
Wow.
Joe Dirt.
Oh no, the mouse is dead.